got a question. Speaking of Iraq, do you know why we went into Iraq the first time?
Not
Because I'm going to tell you,
yeah,
it's not what they
no, it's
teach
not
you.
what they teach us. It's I mean those are some of the circumstantial things going on. But
So Kuwait was drilling into Iraq and stealing Iraq's oil. Saddam Hussein had gone to, I believe it was the UN, multiple times and say, "Hey, look, you got to stop these guys from doing this. I'm going to have to do something about it," like multiple times, and the UN just kept not doing anything about it. So that's why he invaded Kuwait, to stop them from stealing his oil. Right? They don't teach you that.
no,
They make Saddam Hussein
that
out to be
wasn't
this evil guy, and he did some bad. I mean, don't get me
well,
wrong,
but
but
all to his own people. I
yeah,
mean, they should have overthrew him a long time ago. But
but his invasion of Kuwait was kind of justified.
from that perspective, yes.
His invasion of Kuwait was a lot more justified than our invasion of Iraq.
Of course. Well, I mean, you could argue that with a lot of military campaigns over the last 80 years, comparing them to our military campaigns over the last 80 years. But yeah, I did know that. And what I knew was that Kuwait didn't start the war, or Iraq didn't start the war. Kuwait started the war.
Kuwait started up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but you're right. They don't teach that because, it's since the old cliche, history's written by the victors. And we won that war pretty quickly.
And, the same thing with the whole weapons of mass destruction. When the UN weapons inspectors first went into Iraq, they were like, you guys, you got to get rid of all this. So Saddam Hussein ordered all of their weapons taken out to the desert and blown up. And then when the weapon inspectors came back, they were like, where'd all these weapons go? And he's like, oh, we destroyed them all. And then, of course, the UN didn't believe him. There was somebody that stayed behind. I don't know if he was like part of the UN or what, but this guy went through the desert, the area where they destroyed all the weapons, and dug through through the sand and found the serial numbers for all their missiles and
Proving that they were
proved
destroyed.
that they destroyed everything. And then we still invaded them, saying they had weapons of mass destruction.
Right. Well, because and even what they said, what they had was, we were told an inflated number, an inflated risk assessment of what they had that they destroyed. They're saying they have X amount of weapons that can do X amount of damage.
And a
It was
fraction of
not,
that.
and it was a fraction of that. Because they kept saying, "Well, we're seeing the fraction, but we know there's more."
Yeah.
So
And there wasn't.
it was just lies all the way across the board.